My husband died in 1996. He was 56. He had no children and no nieces or nephews. Around that time, I was told the estate would have to be sold in about 2 years. Here am I, former New Yorker, no experience in this area, and with a disability that meant I can barely read, I can't use a computer, I can't do simple arithmetic. So what was an ignorant woman in this area going to do with the kind of commitment that I have to see the estate survive and thrive? This responsibility would define the next 23 years of my life and will undoubtedly dominate my future. So after trying to get a sense of stability on the estate, the next thing was to try to put together a group of like-minded people who really were committed to seeing new experiences for the estate in order for us to be able to show that there would be new opportunities that would make things secure.
Lady Sondes' interest really coincided with quite a downturn in the agricultural cycle. Profitability due to grain prices was not where any of us would have liked. And Lady Sondes' aspiration was there must be a better way of looking at this business. It started really with a vertical integration aspiration to see where we might add value, and a business has been founded called Seeds Group LP, and trying to understand what ingredients we could grow for that end user did open really a whole knowledge of alternative crops that we thought we would like to look at. Echium as a possible key ingredient became a focus, and in so doing we did, through the fantastic farming team we have at Lees Court, we did really master the actual physical production of the crop, and there were very few people really in the country doing this. This production coincided with a wider appetite for the crop. It became very much a nutraceutical ingredient in baby foods in particular, and we were one of the few people who could rapidly respond to a significantly increasing demand and quite a price hike in this particular crop. And so we were able to react quickly, and we managed to get a sufficiently large, I think, position in the Echium growing world that we do command sensible contracts which work very well for the farm and the end user. I think for us, success has looked like a very, very good crop we can grow, which complements the crop rotation almost perfectly at Lees Court. It provides brilliant break crop qualities. It's been very enhancing to the environment, and it has really helped the overall farm profitability.
There's some crops we grow and trial and they're not going to be successful, but that's the purpose of the trial. So we don't really frown on that at all. I can't imagine anyone not jumping at that opportunity. Non-food crops are fascinating. There is nothing that crops really can't do. The project that we have today with the Kent Archaeological Society is really the culmination of various features on the estate that we just ourselves were curious about. So we opened up the caves. We have the glorious four-chambered Dean Hole, the burial mound. We just out of instinct and curiosity, we wanted to explore this.
Amongst the finds have been 5 Bronze Age hoards very close together, which are currently with the British Museum. Lees Court has a very active education program called LEARN, Lees Court Education and Research Network, and it embraces quite a number of areas of education where lots of people come to the estate to benefit from what we're doing. So we're embracing thousands of acres in this archaeological project, and over the last couple of years we've seen an enormous number of volunteer archaeologists come to the estate to help gather the information and understanding of what has gone on here.
My tortoises, my pride and joy. I believe that the The world of land management is so broad that whatever your particular passions are, whatever your particular interests are, you can apply and bring to it. There is an advantage to being different. I simply don't know what inside the box looks like. But with a fertile imagination, a boundless curiosity, and a strong sense of American entrepreneurship, it has turned the journey of the last 23 years really into an amazing adventure.